Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to one more grammar class. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for being here. So, today we're going to see countable and uncountable nouns. Okay? I had to start a little bit later today, but I'm here and it is going to be the same on Thursday. All right? If you are new here, welcome. These classes they happen every Monday and Thursday, and I alternate between grammar and vocab lessons. Right? If you are not in the Telegram group yet, please click in the link that you have in the description of this video, or you can also check the link on Instagram. Okay? Let's do it. Hello. So I'm gonna leave Instagram open here for a while. And then I will ask you, everyone who is on Instagram, please come to YouTube. Okay? It's the first link in bio. Great. Okay. Nice. So, countable and uncountable nouns. I believe this is one of the most important and popular topics when we talk about nouns in English. Okay. Um, it's your first time here, Kelly. Welcome. I'm so happy. Tell me where you are from in the comments, please. So, before we start with the content, first things first, right? This is a class. It's not only like some tips or something really fast. It's a class. Be ready to take notes and turn off all your notifications, right? Let's try to concentrate here. Okay? At the end of the class, there will be homework. Okay? And I will explain to you how we're going to do the homework, right? Okay, so we are going to start with countable nouns. Countable nouns are what? The countable nouns are nouns that we can count. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so when I say I can count, it means I can say 1, 2, 3. For example, a car, right? I have another example here. Look, a bottle. Here I have how many bottles? Many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know, 15. There are 15 bottles here in this picture. Okay? So when I talk about countable nouns, I can count the noun. The noun can be singular or plural. Okay? For example, when I say it is singular, I say one or a bottle. Here. Singular, one bottle. Plural, two bottles. Or 15, 10, 13, I don't know how I have here, okay? You can't use the singular alone. You need to use a or an or a number. I teacher, what is that, right? So here it means, for example, I will ask you, what's this? What's this? Que é isso? And then you're going to answer to me, it's a plastic bottle. If I use the singular, in this case I use the singular, it's only one, right? Singular. I have to use the in, the a or n, or I have to use a number. It's a plastic bottle, it's one plastic bottle. I can't say, for example, its bottle, its plastic bottle. I have to say, in the singular, I have to say a or one. Depends on the context, right? Kelly says she's from Minas Gerais. Ah, I love Minas. Especially the food and the people. Okay. So when we talk about, for example, professions in English, teacher is a countable noun because I can count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teachers. Okay. So when I can count, I have a countable noun, right? I am a teacher. I'm a teacher. In this case, teacher is the singular, and I have to use the indefinite article, right? So you can't use the singular alone. Pão de queijo, countable or uncountable? Okay, a teacher, como que fala pão de queijo em inglês, right? Brazilian cheese bread. Okay, we don't translate, right? We just have to explain what it is. It's something really special from Brazil. Okay, can I count the cheese bread? I can. 1 cheese bread, 2 cheese bread. Okay, what I can count, right? Na verdade, I can't. Ai, teacher, você me enganou. Yes. Okay. Bread is another situation. Okay. It's actually uncountable, right? Pão de queijo a gente conta em português, but in English no. Okay. Uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns you can't count. I cannot say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So I don't have singulars and plural. I have only one way to say, and it's not singular or plural. It's only this way. I can't use a or an with uncountable nouns. Okay. But I can say a piece of and then one uncountable noun. So for example, here I have water is uncountable. I cannot say one water, right? I don't say that. Okay, 2 waters, no. I have to say 1 bottle of water. 1 bottle is countable. Bottle is countable, but only water, I cannot say 1 water. See? Just like money. Money, I can't count. It's uncountable. 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 I cannot say 1 money, 2 monies, 3 monies, 4 monies, right? I can count dollars, reais, and euros. Okay, we're going to do one exercise now. Let's see. Take a look at these beautiful pictures. Countable or uncountable? So for example, here I have the first one is salt. I have here, we need to put the words in the box here in these numbers, okay? So here I have the first one, salt. In your opinion, is salt countable or uncountable? Tell me in the comments. Salt, is that countable or uncountable? Salt is uncountable. Ok? Eu quero que vocês pensem assim, ó. Tudo que não tem forma definida, vocês podem pensar, ter essa ideia de que a gente não conta, beleza? Então, sal, ele não tem a forma definida, ok? Eu preciso colocar ele dentro de um pacote, aí eu vou falar um pacote de sal, aí eu posso contar. Mas eu não conto um sal, 2 sais, 3 sais, ok? So it's salt. Salt is uncountable. And with uncountable nouns, I don't use a or n. I use a or n only with countable nouns. Okay? Salt. Next one. Number 2, it's what? It's a spoon. Spoon is countable or uncountable? Spoon is countable. So I say it's a spoon. Okay. Let's see next one. Number 3. Here, I have money. Countable or uncountable? You already know, right? We have just seen. Money is uncountable, so I say or n. Number 4, I have wallet. Countable or uncountable? Countable. When it's countable, then I say it's a wallet, right? Number 5, here I have toothpaste. Countable or uncountable? So uncountable toothpaste is uncountable, right? So I don't use a or n. The next one I have toothbrush. Toothbrush I can count. So I'm going to say it's a toothbrush. Countable. Now I have egg and fork. Egg. Countable or uncountable? Can I count eggs? Yes, I can, right? It's an egg. Look, I have to put N because here I have a vowel sound. Okay. And here I have fork. Countable or uncountable? The fork is countable, right? So I say it's a fork. Why is that so important? Because we think that sometimes we can count and then we put numbers, okay? Let's see next ones here. Send, countable or uncountable? I think you already know, right? We don't count. So we just say without the article, it's sent. Here I have a bucket. Bucket, I can count, so it's countable. Here, uncountable. It's a bucket. Envelope, can I count envelopes? Yes, I can. It's an envelope. Countable. That's it. So we are going to see where we should write a or n. So the idea here is to identify the countable nouns. And this is your homework. We don't have time to do all of the exercises here. We're going to do some of them, and then you're going to finish and send your answers on Telegram to me. Private messages, okay? So when you join the group on Telegram, you will click on the group there, and you are going to see my contact. You can send your answers to me. I'm gonna check, okay? Let's see. So here I have the number one. I have the nouns wallet, milk, for example, cap. Wallet, you already know wallet is countable, right? We saw in the previous slide. So with countable nouns, I need A or N. So we have to say, I don't have a wallet. Do you like milk? Milk is what? Countable or uncountable? I imagine you already know that milk is uncountable, just like sand, right? That we saw before. So, uncountable. So we say, okay, we don't need A or N here because milk is uncountable. A cap. Cap is countable, right? So I never wear a cap. This is what you should do here, okay? So this is your homework. Take a look at here. I cannot count milk. Milk is uncountable, as you have already seen. But I can count, for example, a carton of milk. Number one is a carton of milk. What is number two? A bar, a bowl, a cup, a glass, a jar, or a loaf? So this is your homework as well. We're going to do some, okay? We're not going to finish. Number two here, I have a cup. A cup of what in number two? Of bread, honey, soap, soup, coffee, or water? A cup of coffee. And pay attention to the pronunciation of coffee, okay? Because many times when you say it, you forget to say the E at the end. Coffee, coffee, right? Don't say cough. If you don't say the E at the end, you will say tosse, okay? So a cup of coffee, repeat, a cup of coffee, right? Next one. So cup I have already used here, coffee. I cannot count milk, but I can count one carton of milk, two cartons of milk, three cartons of milk. Okay? I cannot count coffee. I will count one cup of coffee, two cups of coffee. Okay? Here I have soup. What is this? This is a bowl of soup. I can't say one soup, two soup. Ah, me dá uma sopa aí, né? Você vai na padaria no inverno, à noite. Que delícia. Aqui não tem isso, gente. E aí você pede uma sopa. Eu quero uma sopa. Mas você não vai falar I want one soup. I'd like to have a bowl of soup. Okay? We don't count one soup. I'd like to have two bowls of soup because I'm hungry. Okay? So I don't count soup. I don't count coffee or milk. I count a carton, a cup, a bowl of soup. Number 4, I have a bar of soap. Take a look at the difference between the pronunciation of soup and soap. So here I have soup, soap. Okay. Number 5, I have a glass of water. Okay. Now let's do all of them. You have no homework in this part. Let's do all of them. Because I was talking about pão de queijo, so here I have bread, right? We don't count bread. We don't say one bread, two breads. No, we don't count, okay? We count, for example, a loaf of bread. Bread is uncountable. A loaf of bread is countable, okay? And the last one, I have a jar of honey. Do you like honey? I'm not a big fan. Yeah, but sometimes I use it. A jar of honey. Okay. Something really important is that with these nouns, I can use the word some. And when we study English, we understand that the word some means alguns, algumas, right? We use some with plural countable nouns. So, for example, shoes I can count, okay? And I say some. Uncountable nouns, I say I can use some as well, right? It means an indefinite quantity, right? Eu preciso de água, ok? Eu preciso de uma quantidade indefinida de água. A gente não vai traduzir desse jeito, né, gente? A gente simplesmente usa o some para falar que é essa quantidade indefinida que eu não posso contar, porque eu não vou contar uma água, duas águas, três águas. Eu só falo um pouco de água. Água, eu preciso do some ali na frente, ok? I need some water. I need some shoes. But we never use some with singulars, okay? So we are not going to use some with singulars. Opa, sorry. Take a look at here. Here I have uncountable nouns. Advice, teacher. What does it mean, advice? Advice é conselho. Em português, a gente fala assim: preciso de um conselho. Ai, preciso de um conselho. Você vai falar como in English? I need one advice. No, we don't say this in English because we don't count advice. Okay? We don't say one advice, two advices. No. You are going to say, for example, a piece of advice. Ah, eu preciso de um conselho? A piece of advice. Eu preciso de dois conselhos. So you are going to say, I need two pieces of advice. Okay? So here you are going to say, let's complete here. I have, listen, I have some good information, news, hair, or work. Okay, in this case, we're going to complete with news. I have some good news. I use some. Can you see? I use some with uncountable nouns. Can I talk to you? I need some advice. I'd like some information about Paris. Do you like your job? Yes, but it's hard work. Maria has very long hair. Be careful, we don't say Maria has a very long hair. We don't say like that, okay? Because hair is uncountable, okay? Well done. So you are going to do the homework and you can send your answers to me in the Telegram group. If you are not in the Telegram group yet, please join it. And because there I will always send to you the PDF of the classes. Okay? Please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. If you have any questions about countable or uncountable nouns, you can always drop me a line here in the comments or send me a message on Instagram. Okay? See you on Thursday. Have a good week and see you soon. Bye.